I've come this far. 51 episodes, 15 philosophical frameworks, 5 philosophical equations, millions of mundane repetitions no one will ever see. And today, I woke up with a question that cut deeper than all the others. What the fuck am I actually doing? Not in a dramatic way, not in a give up way, but in that quiet post exertion way. The kind that comes after you've already proven you won't stop walking. I know one thing for certain, I'm still walking. But right now, I don't know why, in the way people usually mean it. Shinma is loud lately, not chaotic, dense, like pressure without direction. I'm alone in my dormitory most days, not lonely, isolated. There's a difference. Loneliness asks to be filled, isolation asks to be endured. And this is me doing the work. Still, the question doesn't leave. What am I doing? I've built structures, I've named things, I've fused frameworks until nothing feels separate anymore. Naikyo times Gaikyo, inner conduct, and outer residence moving as one. And somehow that made things harder. Not because it's wrong, but because there's nowhere left to hide. Before, frameworks contained the noise. Now, I live inside it, awake. Shinma didn't get stronger. I just remove the insulation. I think I've said this many times, and I I really love the saying. Every genius has a price to pay when it comes to being exceptionally good at where they're at what they're good at. From a dear sea fox named Noira. I'm not a genius, but I understand the price now. This isn't the cost of brilliance. It's the cost of living honestly without disassociation. Most people survive by numbing, by fragmenting, by outsourcing meaning. I did it. So the bill comes due as silence, as isolation without loneliness, as certainty without comfort. This episode isn't a breakthrough, it's not clarity, it's a field note from a place that doesn't get romanticized. The space after you've built everything that once carried you and realize it no longer explains you. I'm not lost. I'm between justifications. And that's a brutal place to stand because there's nothing left to point at and say, this is why I'm doing this. There's only the walking, and tonight that has to be enough. I won't stop, but I'm also done demanding that walking explain itself. Some days, the work is not creating, it's regulating, breathing, changing rooms, letting a day pass undocumented, not retreat, load management. If you are listening to this and you feel that same pressure, that sense of having gone too far to turn back, but too far to pretend anymore, you're not broken, you're just standing where explanations end and walking continues. Meaning might be silent, but my feet aren't. Imi ga chinmoku shitte mo ayumi o tameno. That's not a mantra. That's just what's happening. This is my life, my work, my Ikizama. And for now, that's enough. I've been collecting and documenting a lot of musings from the deep blue, and I would like to read one of them to you guys. This is from Nikes, one of the titlings. This is what they said. If you think that everything has meaning or a purpose, you miss out on the moment of it. Sometimes things just happen due to chaos or entropy or whatever you want to call it. It's how we react to it that makes us who we are, not what we think about it. Thoughts are thoughts. It's when those thoughts turn into an idea, which turns into action, that they truly matter in the grand scheme of things. But if you look for some kind of, oh, why did this happen? Or similar thoughts, you eventually compartmentalize it. Sometimes moments are just that, a moment. Where, what are you gonna do in the moment? Try to find a meaning that may not even be there, or simply enjoy it.